No buy announcement this week. Strategy took a break. But let's talk about what just happened in Q1 of 2026 and why other Bitcoin treasury companies are falling behind. Here are the numbers. 89,599 Bitcoin acquired in Q1 2026. That's $5.5 billion deployed in just 90 days. That's the second highest quarter in Strategy's history. Only Q4 of 2024 was bigger. Year to date, Strategy is buying Bitcoin at 2.46 times the global mining rate. The supply vacuum sits at 53,149 Bitcoin. Almost 100,000 Bitcoin in one quarter. Legendary. And here's the kicker. They funded it with their newer capital markets weapon called Stretch, STRC preferred equity, and nobody saw it coming in a bear market. Let's talk about what happened with STRC this week. Strategy didn't tap the ATM, but Stretch traded $1 billion in volume, just pennies below the $100 par value. The market is saying, we want more Stretch. We're ready to buy at par. Peak week earlier this month, $1.18 billion raised through Stretch in 7 days. No other fixed income product trades like this. When geopolitical tensions ease, and they might, Stretch will be locked and loaded for the next mega buy cycle. Well, Strategy stacked 89,599 Bitcoin. Let's look at what other treasury companies did in Q1. GameStop put their entire Bitcoin stack to work, selling covered calls with strikes at 105 to 110,000. They earned a couple $1,000,000 in cash, and those calls expired at the end of March. No word yet on if they'll do it again. Here's the trade-off. Covered calls generate income, but they cap your upside. If Bitcoin goes to 150,000, GameStop doesn't participate above 110,000. Mara Holdings, they sold 15,000 plus Bitcoin this quarter. That dropped them to just above Metaplanet on the BitcoinTreasuries.net leaderboard. Meanwhile, 21, that's ticker XXI, has been building in the shadows. They just moved up to the number 2 spot, and Jack Mallers and the team, backed by Tether, are stacking. I can't wait to see what they have in store in the future. Strategy's approach, pure accumulation. No derivatives, no selling, ever. In Q1 alone, Strategy absorbed 2.5 times the global mining supply. So where did that Bitcoin come from? Miners like Mara are selling to fund operations. Weak hands are capitulating and levered longs are getting liquidated. Strategy is the structural bid. Every week, practically, no matter the price. Bitcoin is currently trading in the mid 60,000s. And why? Ukraine. Tensions are still high. Iran. There's instability in the Gulf. But here's the thing. If we get a miraculous end to hostilities, a peace deal in Ukraine, a de-escalation with Iran, Bitcoin will be primed to reach new all-time highs. Risk-off flows reverse, capital floods back into Bitcoin, and Strategy will be sitting on 762,000 Bitcoin with a fully loaded Stretch ATM ready to deploy billions more. The setup is there. So no buy this week, but Q1 was legendary. 90,000 Bitcoin, $5.5 billion deployed, second best quarter in Strategy's history. Stretch is trading near par, geopolitical backdrop is shifting, and Michael Saylor is not selling. If you found this valuable, smash the like button and subscribe. Track every Bitcoin treasury company at BitcoinTreasuries.net. The newsletter link is below. I'm Tyler, and don't forget to stay orange. I'll see you next Monday for Q2.